Okay. Let me also... I should be able to equip another skill now. Because I should have 2 skill slots. So give me back steel flesh, because it took that off of me. And then, what else do we got? Dismantler. 25% chance of dealing 50% more damage to appendages with melee arts. Not bad. Extends taunt effects. No. Boosts melee attack by 10%. Pretty cash money. I'm going to be honest, I just really love, hey, move, do more hurt. And we're going to be getting new skills soon, so we might replace these. Critical chance by a lot. That's pretty cool. Melee auto attack damage by 30%. Not bad. Physical damage by 30%. What's the difference between physical and melee? Are those not the same thing? 12% of your HP when you use an aura. That's pretty good. These others are a little meh. Boost TP by 20 when using a melee art. Double that if you have an aura active. That's pretty good. Getting TP buffs would be pretty nice. I'm going to upgrade Mighty Muscle twice because it should be super cheap. Yeah, 8 BP. Who cares? All right, that 20% extra melee damage could be the difference maker here. All right, for a second there, I was like, man, getting the class up seems a little lame because it makes you have to learn, like, new arts. Like, have to use completely new arts for a new playstyle. But thankfully, I was mistaken on that. Class up system seems pretty neat. Hello. All right. Everyone, concentrate fire on this fool. Yeah, chew on this, bud. We need you to be dead as heck. And once you're dead, we kill your buddy. And then we can all focus on Godia or whatever her name is. Lynn, you're really not a lot of help in this fight, I'm gonna be honest. Lau's gonna waste his res on you, unfortunately. Alright, cool. You're dead. You're dead. Everyone continue to concentrate fire. I'm gonna do this for the damage up real quick and because it's gonna get some HP back. And hope that I don't immediately die as a result. Keep firing. Keep firing. Alright, hold on to Magnum Edge. You're gonna use it on Godia here in a second. Alright, cool. Let's get her. Let's get her, lads. Nice Magnum Edge. Oh, this is going amazingly better. Like, ridiculously so. Oh, dang it, I was looking at my arts again, and I missed the QTE. I've been stunned. Help. Help, I've been stunned. Get down. Resistant. Rude. Very rude. Thanks for the backup, guys. I think we got this, actually. Maybe. She might suddenly do, like, a ton of damage. We haven't gotten that little thing that's like, oh, she's gathering lightning or whatever. I'll hit her again, don't you worry. I'm gonna keep hitting her. Give me that HP. I need that HP dearly. The worst thing is she's aiming at me, and Lau doesn't have enough TP to get me up. Lynn might get enough TP to get me up here in a second, which would be great. Oh, I missed the HP chance. Get that physical resistance down. Thunder Volcano? Oh dear, this looks bad. It's fine. Oh, I actually got the topple. Let's go. Gamer moment. I need you to die, like, right now before I die. It's just that easy. I'm a gamer.
Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed.
Mr. Scolidium, now, quickly!
Goodbye!
That mech. Could it be?
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. They were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook?
It's a little hard to hear the game people talk. Talk to the game developers. There's no audio slider or anything. I can't make them any louder without boosting the entire game up. And if I boost the game up, then the combat music and all is going to blow out your eardrums. L seems super sus, but I'm pretty sure from when I played 7 years ago, I remember him not being a bad guy. So I'm just going to say it sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're not like the Ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worms for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
Okay, so melee attacks can be thermal damage, for example. It doesn't have to be physical. Physical is a type of damage, and melee is from the melee weapon. Got it. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I have apparently, by defeating Godia, gotten Godia? Somehow. Whatever that means. Report back to Commander Vandom. Alright, we are going to be done with Chapter 4 then. Not bad at all. That means we're going to have a... something in my throat. We're going to have a lot of side quests available to us then. And I still won't be able to find this Connor one. You hiding something over here? I want to look around before we go.
We can do this.
Prepare to die. Be gone, freak. Easiest topple of all time. Stay toppled, sucker. Also burn. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Meant to do this. This poor thing never stood a chance, man. It never stood a dang chance. Ow, my feelings. There we go.
Let's go.
Bone in thigh meat. I just killed your brother. Do you really think you're gonna fare any better? Like, what do you expect to happen here, dude? Asking for a friend? I'm spinning. It knocked back my attack? Rude? Illegal? Not fair? Die? Let's see this TP move. First grenade. All right, yeah, it looks pretty normal.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Kind of weird how L is like the only person who can speak fluent English. He even knows common puns. What are you talking about? The Ganglion and Prone we just encountered speak fluent English. And, it wasn't common puns he was saying. He was saying common sayings like the early bird gets the worm, but he says it wrong. Because he said like the early worm is for the bird, which is not the saying. Also, yeah, he did say that he had looked at a big library file from Earth. Which is why he's trying all the sayings, but getting them wrong.
I didn't get in the way.
Hello there, alien wreckage. Thank you. Look at my Wii U tablet here for a second. Just checking to see what bonus things. We're at 5.9% survey already on Noctilum, which is pretty nice. Alright. Let's just fast travel back. I think we're good here now. I don't think there's going to be... I wanted to get up and get that yellow thing. I don't think there's going to be anything else useful up around here, probably. Maybe around this corner. There's another yellow thing not too far in the marker. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Something I can interact with over here? Why, hello there. Mechanical, too. You love to see it. Mining probe G7? I've been working with, like, G2s and 3s. Haven't I? Alright, well, I think we're good now. The early worm gets eaten, be the sleeping one, exactly. Back to the administrative district. We gotta go to Blade HQ. Bum, bum, bum. Is this something I can open right here? What level do I have to be for this in mechanical? 4. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit. Alley-oop. Hello, I'm home.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Sirif, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mira natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General?
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us El. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer El anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder... The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These Ganglion, you're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Is that Sakes' voice actor?
See for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing. The right, from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and El confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be Ganglion, but regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that Mira before it's too late.
Please call us L, because otherwise you might realize our name is Lucifer spelt wrong. Oh, L. Hey, Chapter 4 done. Not bad. I'm glad we were able to beat the Chapter 4 boss in only 2 attempts. I really didn't think we'd be able to do it without getting to at least level 16 or 17, because that boss could be a little rough. The Jolly Xeno joins up. Nice achievement. Eleonora's advice. Do you know about the Collectopedia? It's a database for all the mysterious items found on Mira. Operatives, who come across anything of significance during their travels are requested to register an entry. You'll receive a small reward for each item registered. Oh, this is a game mechanic in this game? I didn't realize that. I thought that the whole Collectopedia, like turning in a thing and registering it, was like Xenoblade Definitive only. Because I don't think the first Xenoblade Chronicles, it had the Collectopedia, but I don't think it had the turn it in for reward thing in the original version of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played the OG Xenoblade 1. I thought that they had just added that in Xenoblade Definitive. I didn't know that it was in Xenoblade X. That's neat. Be sure to walk the streets of NLA from time to time. You never know what new info you may come across. Yeah. How goes your survey of Mira? Remember that your survey rate can be boosted by more than just planting data probes. Doing recon for the segments that surrounding a Frontier nav site will also help, so try knocking out some recon whenever you can. We definitely will. You do still get rewards in the original Xenoblade 1? Really? I don't ever remember. Maybe I just never did that in the OG Xenoblade 1. I didn't know it was a game mechanic in the OG 1. There's a new arms manufacturer in town called Meredith & Co. That's funny. Apparently, they're implementing new tech based on data from Xeno combat encounters. Sounds pretty cool, huh? Head over to the terminal. Yeah. Oh, that's right. L can, like, actually join. Very neat. Yes, save.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, chat, you don't have to tell me to, like, be sure to fill in the Collectopedia chart. Like, obviously, I'm going to. Hello? I filled all of it in Xenoblade 1. I'm not gonna suddenly ignore it in Xenoblade X. There it is.